Hi, everybody. This is Michael Brody with Michael Brody Presents Mindsight Hypnosis, and we are here with a person on the street. Very, we look high and wide to find people who are very, very famous all over the country, and we landed up in Chicago, and we found a very, very wonderful, incredible person on the street who we have never met before in our entire lives. This person right here is
Bailey.
Bailey. Hello, Bailey, and how are you today?
I'm great.
Excellent. You're doing a great job. Thank you very much for doing a person on the street where I've never met you before. And so we are here in Chicago, and we're on location doing a person on the street. So here is are you ready for your question?
Yeah.
You're doing a fantastic job so far. You're answering perfectly. All right. So when people think about hypnosis, they usually have preconceived notions of what hypnosis is. What are your preconceived notions of hypnosis?
Ooh. I feel like people are very I don't know if that works. I don't know if that's gonna work on me.
Okay. That's what you think. That's what people think. But what do you think that same thing?
I'm curious. I'm not sure.
Good. Okay. You're not sure. So
I feel like I'm more of a. I have to see it to believe it, or I have to experience it to believe it.
No, that absolutely makes perfect sense. Absolutely makes perfect sense. So, so you're a person who's looking for physical proof for that situation. Would that be correct?
Yes.
Would you say that if you haven't seen it, you wouldn't say necessarily it's fake, but you would say that more likely that I just need to see it to believe it?
Yeah, I think I want to experience it myself.
Understand. And have you experienced it?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Okay. Well, now explain that. What does that mean?
I mean, I've been to a show.
You've been to one. Okay, you've been to a show.
Yeah.
Okay. If I told you that you have actually experienced it before, would you believe me?
So I wouldn't know if I experienced it, is what you're saying.
Correct. But if I told you that all hypnosis is focusing on one thing and blocking everything else out, such as daydreaming, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Have you ever daydreamed?
Yeah.
Have you lost track of time when that happens?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you felt when you did that? Did you ever feel either calmer or more peaceful, or like when you do yoga, or because I know you do yoga, or when you do meditation, would you say you're more peaceful?
Yeah.
Okay, so all those different things happen when you're daydreaming. When that happens, you're actually releasing melatonin. And when you're releasing melatonin, that affects your brain, makes you relaxed, so you can focus on one thing and block everything else out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's hypnosis. So in that time, you could literally say to yourself, I'm going to relax, I'm going to feel more confident, or I'm going to feel this, or I'm going to feel that. That is hypnosis. That's hypnotherapy. That's the basics of hypnotherapy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next time actually someone asks you, have you been hypnotized? You can literally say, yeah, I hypnotized. You literally can say, yeah, I hypnotized myself.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. That's interesting. I appreciate it. You anything you want to say to our adoring fans? We have like 7 million people watching this.
Wow.
Yeah. Anything you want to say to them?
Have a nice day. Yeah.
That is that. You know what? Words of wisdom from the we came all the way to Chicago just to hear. Have a nice day. Thank you so very much. You're incredible, Bailey. We appreciate it. Back to you, Michael, in the studio.